Express your creativity to the glory of God. Enjoy watching. Hello everyone, Samantha here. I'm calling this video my not so pretty prints. Um, I am using the jelly plate here. I saw a technique on joggles and I wanted to try it. I have to say in the past, I haven't had much success using the jelly plate. And when I say that, it's not that I wasn't able to pull prints because I did, but for whatever reason, the prints will not come out the way that I want them to. And I think it has something to do with how much paint I put down, like striking a balance between not too much paint and not too little. And just also to just I know there's an art to it and I have to learn it. I really like how prints look. When I look at the jelly plate video, they look very nice, and you can pull prints. Um, use a lot of things on the jelly plate, like shirts, bags, different things. So I really want to, how to learn how to use it better. So again, I call this my not so pretty prints because I really am not satisfied with how these prints came out, but I still want to show the process because, sometimes that's part of it too. Showing not only, things that were successful on my channel, but things where I tried and, it didn't work out too well. One of the things I realized is that I followed some, not so much advice, but I followed what I saw some crafters do in some pretty previous videos, which was years ago, maybe like 2 years ago when I saw these videos, and I won't even mention the name of any one of them because I don't remember one, and maybe it was something that I did wrong that they didn't do in the interim of things, which is leaving the paint on the jelly plate. Now, that may work if someone uses their jelly plate often. And so that's what I said. Maybe they use it often so the paint will not be like almost like embedded in their jelly plate. I don't know. But for me, it was a disaster. The paint was so hard on the jelly plate. And I attempt to take some of it off after this print here because I was like, what a hot mess is this? And so I did try to go and wash that paint off, but it was so hard. Like it was like almost like I have to scrape some of the the gel off the plate. It just was bad. And so I flipped it over. At this point it doesn't look like it because whatever was on that side, it is showing through the other side because the jelly plate is clear. And but this side is not that bad. It was just a little bit of paint on it. And yeah, so the prints, they did not come out, to me, they didn't come out too nice. um it was only one of them that I really 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 liked. And so I concluded, do not leave like paint on the jelly plate like when you're done with it. Some people leave it like on in between pulling prints and it looks nice sometimes, the print that they pull. But I'm talking about like when you leave it on and it's on your shelf for months at a time. And the jelly plate is not something that I use like every week. So I think this paint has been there for almost what, like 6, 7 months. I don't know when is the last time I played within that jelly plate. It had to be, I don't think it's over a year, but it's been a while. And yeah, so you see I wrote, yuck, the old paint on my jelly plate is ruining my prints. Also too, I still have to strike a balance on how to put um the mediums down on the jelly plate. Like I'm using ink spray in this video, not paint. in the gel medium. I think I did okay with the iridescent gel medium. And but sometimes with the spray, I think I sprayed a bit too much. But it's a learning process, so I have to be honest with myself when I'm trying these techniques, you know. And so that's what I'm doing here. It's not a beat up on my art session. It's just like really like authentically like speaking like I can get much better at this technique. And I think I'm going to practice it more because I like different backgrounds. I realize that I do like mixed media art a lot, and I do like different color backgrounds, like avant-garde backgrounds, and you know, um, different colors and stuff like that, and writing on a different color background. So I'm still gonna show the rest of the process. Um, I do want to say that I did do a video with the most with the print that I think was the worst. Like I challenged myself. I said I'm going to use this print. I'm going to use this print. So I chose the print that I was like, what kind of concoction is this? But what I created from it, was it that one? Yeah, yeah. I created something. I used it to create something, and so it's not all bad. You can still take a bad print and make use of it. I think it has a lot to do with imagination. You may not be able to use it for its original intent, but you can find some purpose for it, and that's what I learned with art. Sometimes everything is not a throwaway. So, and some things can be salvaged. So, in the rest of the video, I do show more of the process of me pulling some prints and at the end how I decided to use some of the prints, but not like a full out video. I used my journaling genie and I created these little cards, and so for the rest of the video, I'm gonna play some music, and that's that. I think we can also learn from um, our mistakes in art. We can learn from mistakes in life, and art is a part of life. All right, so that's it. Thanks for watching. God bless you, and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye bye.